Hi, my name is Deja Tillman. This is Bio 225, Week 6. Today's date is April 12th, 2020, and today's lab is Environmental Influence of Microbial Growth, Exercise 2. This is salt tolerance and pH testing. In this lab, I will be incubating the S. cerevisiae and S. epidermidis culture broth containing different salt concentrations to determine the approximate osmolarity range of each microbe. I've cleared the workplace area and gathered up all the material I needed. I disinfected the work surface with 10% bleach solution. So as you can see, I've labeled all of my tubes. So they would be labeled with corresponding bacteria. I started with the pH of 5, pH of 7, and pH of 9. And then I have the Staph epidermidis. This is going to be the one I will be demonstrating. I already did the cerevisiae, so I've inoculated all of my pH test tubes. Now I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate with the epidermidis. So first I'm going to show how I get the pH to 5. So what I've been provided with the lab kit is pipettes of hydrochloric acid. So this will change the pH of 2 to a pH of 5. So I'm going to first remove the lid. To sterilize it, I'm going to pass it over the flame. Then I'm just going to add 1 drop of the hydrochloric acid. And then sterilize the lid. And then recap. Then for my pH 9, to get it to adjust to the pH of 9, I'm going to add 1 drop of the sodium hydroxide. So once I'm sterilizing the tip, so it's nice and sterilized, then I'll add 1 drop of the sodium hydroxide to adjust to the pH of 9. Then with these two, since I already did cerevisiae, I won't need them anymore. And then I'll dispose of them in the trash. So the pH level for pH 7 is already adjusted to the pH of 7. So no additional acid or base is needed. Now I'm going to go ahead and transfer my bacteria into the test tubes of the pH test tubes here. First, I'm going to get the pH 5 and the Staph epidermidis. I'm going to go ahead and sterilize both lids. I have my pipette sitting in alcohol, so we're going to shake that dry. Nice and sterilized. Passing it over the flame. Then I'm going to collect 2 drops from the active culture of the epidermidis and transfer the 2 drops into the pH 5. 1, 2. Then I'm going to sterilize the lids and recap. pH 5 is complete. Next, I will take my pH 9 of the S. epidermidis of the pH 9 test tube. I'm going to sterilize both lids over the flame here. Make sure my pipette is nice and dry. I will collect 2 drops from the bacteria and transfer it into the pH 9. 1, 2. Then sterilize the lid over the flame. Recap. pH 9 is complete. Last is going to be the pH 7. I'm going to sterilize both lids. Passing over the flame, I'm going to make sure my pipette is nice and dry. And I'm going to grab 2 drops of the S. epidermis. 1, 2. And drop it into the pH 7. Sterilize. And then recap. Okay. So then now with my 6 newly inoculated pH broths, I will place them in the incubation location for 24 hours. If no growth after 24 hours, I will do an additional 24 hours. Once again, for growth, I will be looking for turbidity. If there is turbidity, then it's a positive test. If the broth is clear, then it's a negative test. Okay? So that completes exercise 2 of week 6 lab experiment. Thank you so much.